Alright guys, welcome back from that short break. And I'm sure that you have stretched your arms and stretched your legs and you're ready to finish editing this homepage. Yes, we have just added this gallery section, the our services section, and I'm sure you enjoyed how we did all of that. Very, very easy. Now the next section that I want to put in is this portfolio section, our recently delivered projects. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I did this. Remember, I offer so many services: web design, graphics design, logo designs, and the rest of them. So I'm actually going to show you how to integrate all of these to make all of them come up in this preview like this. Okay, I'll be showing you that shortly. But the first thing first, let us put in this header here: see our recently delivered project. And for us to do that, we just go over to the basic header here. This is the project 3 column, so we'll just duplicate this section. This is our title section, this one. Let's just duplicate it. These are services. Duplicate the section, and after duplicating it, we drag it down to that part and we edit it to what? See our projects. It will not be difficult at all. Okay, all right, this is where we want to put it here and make this text what? See our recently delivered projects. See our recently delivered project. Yes, and we'll do what? Save. So that title would have come in there. Okay, now guys, let us reload this on the front end and see what it looks like. When we see what it looks like, then I'll walk you through the process of editing the portfolio. Okay, so this is it. See our recently delivered project. Exactly. So this is actually the portfolio section they have on the website, and I decided to reuse this. I can actually change it and put in my own, but I decided to reuse it because I like the way it looked. So how do I do this? Now once you come over to the back end here, if you come over to the portfolio section, you are going to see projects. This is projects. Once you click on project, you will now see all these pictures that are there. Very, very easy. See all these pictures: Foxline, 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 Foxline. These are all the projects that you can see here. Now what happens in this front end? Let's go back to the page again. Let me open it in new tab. I want to show you something. So I want you to understand the concept of how these designs were made. Okay, where's the page? Edit. Now all of this editing we have been doing, we are doing it editing the page itself. Now for this portfolio, what they actually did is the portfolio have been arranged somewhere, have been manually put somewhere, and all they did here is bring in a plugin or bring in an element, and what that element does is to call up the portfolio from that section. So project 3 column. Well, let's edit this so you see. So number of projects, these projects that they want to display on this home page is what? 6 projects, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Those are the number of projects that they want to display. I hope you get my point. Then the categories they want to display, all the categories. I hope that is understood. So that is all that we do on this home page tab here. You get the point? So the basic ideology I want you to understand is that the portfolio were added here, and over here on the home page we just set how many of these things that you have put here, how many of it do you want it to show on the front, on the home page. That is just the ideology. I hope you get my point. It is not difficult. Understand the concept and you are actually going to get it right. Okay, so let me open one of these so you see exactly what it looks like. Let me open this up so you see exactly what it looks like. Okay, so this is Foxline. This is the image. And I think this is the first image we see here, Foxline branding. This is the first portfolio here. Okay, come over here. This is it. Once you replace it, you put in this image here, and this right up. Okay, click the image, edit or update featured image. Where's the featured image? Okay, that one is not here. Okay, fine. Let's go forward. So that's that. So this is the text. So once you click on this portfolio, once you click on it like this, it is going to open all the contents, image, and some of the contents that you have already put inside on this portfolio page. So in order for us not to mix things up for ourselves, I'm actually going to delete all we have on this project and leave just one as a template. So I will just be doing what? Editing that one to add all my other templates. It is not difficult. Just understand the concept of how it's done. So let me mark all of these. Bulk option, move to trash, apply. So I don't need their stuffs. I need to bring in mine, okay? Mark all. Bulk option, move to trash. So I just want one. Have 17 there. Let me leave this one. Bulk option, leave this one. Move to trash, apply. So that is that. So click on this to edit. So that is that. So if you reload that home page now, you see that all our stuffs are gone. Meanwhile, before I continue, the categories that they have on this theme might not be the same categories for my own portfolio. So what should I do? Let me just go over to the category section and delete the categories they have and put in my own category. You get? So these are all the categories that they have. So I need branding, I don't need development, I need logo design, I don't need mobile apps, I don't need mockups, I don't need prints, and I am good to go. So let me delete these ones. So I have those basic categories there. Then I'll add some that I know that are not there. Okay? So this logo design, let me change it to graphics design. Let me change this logo design to graphics design. Graphics design. So the slug to graphics design updates. All right, category. So I think I don't have which one do I not have there? We have branding, graphics design, web design. Which one again? Let me put in search engine SEO. So let me just put in SEO. So if I deliver an SEO job, I can just come over and put it there. I don't need description. So put in SEO. Which other one do I need to put in again? Social media marketing. Social media. So let me just put it as social media. So remember, I am just putting in what? The categories. Okay. Now, how do we know that this category is important? This is the category here. Let me close this one. So now you see, this is the name of the project, and this is the category that it falls into. You get the point? Don't worry, you understand better as we move forward. Okay. So let's go back. So I think I'm done with that. So let me move over to all projects. Let me begin to manually impute my project. Now, the reason why I left this very one is because I want this one to give me a template as to what I want to do. Now, the very first project that I want to bring in actually will be a website design project that I did. So let me just click on this. This featured image here is actually the image that will display in front of the design. The front of the design. I hope you get that point. This featured image here. This is the image that will display in front here. You get? So you also need to make sure that the size of the image you are bringing in is the size of the image that we have here. So everything will be aligned on the home page. So just click on this. This is the size of the image, 545 by 450. 545 by 450. So this is the size of the image. So any image I'm bringing in has to be this size. So let me just upload an image already that I already have. So meanwhile, I have already arranged my portfolio images. All the images I want to use for portfolio, I've arranged them and make sure that they are of that same size. I hope you get the point. So I've gotten pictures of some websites I designed and also made sure that they followed suit to that size of that image. Or first thing first, let me put in this Chesson Investment website that I designed. put in this set featured image. All right, so that is that set featured image. So my featured image is set already. So now I go down the category. Which category does this fall into? Put in the category as what? Web design. So all those their category are out. So now once they click on the post, what write-up will they see? I don't want a write-up there, so I'll click all of this and delete everything. Now I want a situation whereby once they click on this preview, click on this, they actually should see a preview of this website, what the website looks like. And before now, I have already put in videos of the projects I've done on my YouTube channel. So let me just go over to my YouTube channel and pick up that video. Go over to my YouTube channel and pick up that video. So that Chesson investment video is what I want to pick up now. So I'm just doing a sample to show you how you can think outside the box to achieve your portfolio settings. Okay? So I'll come over to videos, go down. I should be able to see that video there. Just an investment, right? Okay, this is it. So this is the video. Click on the video. So all I just need to do is what? Copy the link of the video. Or let me just use this share button. Share. And do what? Copy the link of the video. Copy the link. Copy.
All right, guys.
And we're good to go. All right. So after copying the link, I come over to this point. I just put in the video here inside this place. Paste the link there, and it is going to open a YouTube preview of the video for me. So if anybody should click on this, they are going to see a video preview of this website that I have just designed. So this is just an idea that I brought up, and the idea worked perfectly well for me. Okay, you can also decide to have image galleries on your preview, fine and good, but I really do not want that. So let me just remove this image gallery. I will put it if I want to put in a logo or an image. I hope that is clear. Then all these ones, project styles and the rest of them, they are good to go. And all you just need to do is what? You what? Update these projects. So one thing that we did not do is to put in the name. I didn't put in the name. So let me just put in the name here. Chesson Investments. Okay, so after changing the name, I just click on update and we are good to go, guys. So let's just see exactly how this will be coming out, so we know exactly what we are doing. Okay, so that is that. So let me reload this front end and see exactly what must have happened on the front end for this portfolio section. So guys, as you have just seen, after reloading, yes, this portfolio has actually come to life. So once I click on this preview, you see it is going to bring up a preview of the page, and once you click on the link here, this link, click on it, it will take you straight to that portfolio page where we can now edit and where we can now see the video. This is the video here, so you can just click on here to play the video, and guys, the video will play up for the website. I hope that is clear. So as you can see, the video is playing.
Alright
now.
guys,
So
I just want to make a quick review of a project that we just delivered.
So what I'm just going to do now, I'm just going to add another image. Just going to add one more image for this portfolio, so you'll be able to see how I achieved all of this on my home page. It is not magic, it is not difficult, it is very, very easy. Just understand how the team should work, understand the basic parameters, and guys, you are good to go. Achieving all of this on your home page is not easy. So let me just add this first image. So let me add that image there, so you see how to put in your logo. So over here on the pages, all we just need to do is what? Duplicate this page, or duplicate this Chesson investment. And you know that for you to duplicate, all you just need to do is what? Go and install the duplicate plugin. It is not difficult at all. So add new plugin. Let's go and duplicate that plugin so we can see exactly how that should go. Not difficult at all. So put in the duplicate plugin. Okay, duplicate, yes, that is that. So the plugin is going to come in. This is this one. Install this one and activate. So you can now duplicate that plugin. Why am I duplicating it? So I don't just need to stress myself going over to start reformatting again. All the properties will remain. So once the properties remain, all I just need to is what? Change the pictures, put in video if I want to put in video, and guys, I am good to go. It's not difficult at all. So this is it, just an investment. Now duplicate this, duplicate. You saw how the plugin came in. This is not something new to you again. Okay, so let me reload this page. I think that should have come in. Yes, this is it as draft. So edit this draft. I now want to bring in an order image. Okay, so let's go. So first thing first, the name should be what? First bar entertainment. First bar entertainment. Okay, this is the name of the brand. First bar entertainment logo. So that is that. Now I don't need a video here. I don't need a video because it is just a logo design. So I'll just delete this. After deleting that part, it will be empty. So this featured image, I can now remove this and set featured image. After doing that, I have the size already. Upload, select file. So after selecting file, this is it. Select this one and open. So after selecting, we set featured image. And after setting featured image, guys, we are good to go. You can now come down here and change this portfolio image that you have here. So choose file. Let's go and put in our own portfolio image. Now select the file we want to upload. This is the first bar, and put it in and save. So then we do what? Save all changes. So immediately you save changes, guys, you don't finish. Close, and the image is actually going to come up. So right now, let me just update this. Okay, I'll just have to publish. Now remember, the category is on web design. I have to remove this on web design and put it on what? Graphics design. So I'll now publish this this post. Okay, so after publishing, I go back to the front end. Let me reload and see what happens on the front end. All right, guys, come down. Wow, okay, we have one. Okay, it did not display here. What is the problem? The problem will be it is only one thing that can make it not display. Let me go over to the back end again. Go back to the back end and see how many categories are allowed to display there. Okay, project 3 columns, edit this. Oh, see the problem here. The category that's just allowed to display is web design. So let's put it on what? All categories and save changes. So once we save, we update and we're good to go. So after updating, let's reload the page again and see if the second category image. Wow, guys, can you see this? Wow, this is really you don't know the joy that is burning in me whenever you see that something you do on the back end and it appears on the front end. Wow, guys, you'll be very happy and you feel fulfilled. So that is that about this. Okay, so we'll just put in this image, and this process is the same process to put in, if you like, 1 million pictures as your project pictures. It is the same thing. I hope you get that point. So because of time, I will just use these two as an example and we'll move forward. Okay, so now the next thing that I have on this website is this button. After this view all button is the next thing that I have on this website. Now we have just seen 6 projects. We need to see more projects. That's why I put in this view all project button here. How did I put this view all project button? Now I turned this button and makes it work, put it in the middle like this. How did I do it? This is exactly how I did it. Let me show you. Now this button has a full row button already. This call to action, it is a full row button already. That's why you see that it is from this end to this end. So what I just did was this. I just turned this into 3 rows, into 3 equal rows, and then I remove this one, and put this one in the middle alone. Then I edit it here. See all all projects. Very easy, all projects. This one go off. Then the button is what? View all projects. And you do what? You save. Don't worry, we'll get the link later, okay? And after saving, you update. After updating, guys, we're good to go. Update. After updating, let's reload the front end and see exactly how that button has come in there, okay? Not difficult at all. Now reload. You see the button? You see the button? Exactly how it has appeared. So after seeing all the deliver project, we come over here and we do what? We see the button. Now this button is going to link to all project pages. Don't worry, we're going to see how that will come to life very soon. Now the next thing that follows here is the meet our team. This is the meet our team images. I am my team, so my team as it were. So this is exactly where we now have to go back to the back end again. These images cannot be edited on this front page. Just like the portfolio, we have a section here that is tagged team. This is it. So once you click on the team, you have the privilege of editing the team on that point, just as we did on the portfolio. So any editing you'll be doing will be done here. So what do I just want to do? I will just edit all of this. Let me click on this, edit this one. Once I edit it, I put in the name, put in my picture, good to go. Nothing too serious about that, okay? Nothing too serious. First thing first, the pictures. Remember, any picture you are bringing in must be very professional. If that picture is not professional, it will not show well. So after it being professional, then your meet our team picture will come out very well. It also must have to be the same size, 360 by 350. So I've already brought that picture in. I have that picture ready. So select. So just go over there, pick up the picture and impute it in my design. So this is the picture that I used. One, open the picture and put it there. Save. Set featured image. So after setting that featured image, this is where we now set what the team what designs. Okay, so this one here I put in digital marketer. Then team link, no need of putting that. Social icons, the person's social profile on Facebook, Instagram, and the rest of them, you can put all of that there. Then the name Richard Esemuru. Okay, after doing that, you update, and after updating, straight up go to your home page and reload, guys. You will see the changes there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Digital marketer, that and that and that, and you're good to go. Okay, so you can decide to do anyone. So that is exactly how I changed these other two guys here. Not difficult at all. Okay, because of time, I will just be doing only this change here, but I've showed you exactly how I did it. Okay, now the next thing that is followed is what customers have to say section. What customers have to say. This part is very easy. Now once you come over to your back end, you just come straight to this testimonial section. Click on testimonial section. This is where you can do the editing of this page. Okay, now these are the 3 testimonials we have there. You just click on it to edit the testimonial and it will come out very easy for you. Now the first testimonial I have on my own site is this. Don't worry, we'll come back to that. This first testimonial is this. Let me just copy this. VSL Concept has been working for our brands for some years, that. So it's you that know the testimonial you want to put in and the person name you want to put in. Let me just put in John and put in a text. My name is this and this and this. So this is just a text sample of the testimonial, very easy. Then the person's picture. If you like, you can put in the person's picture as a featured image. You come over here and you click on what? Update. So once you click on update, guys, you don't enter. So we'll go over, reload the page, and you are going to see this feature here. Now, I did not just decide to settle for less on this project. If you observe, they have finished their own. But I now thought of, I think I still need to bring in something into this project, which is what you see on this site here. which is what you see here. Now, after meeting our theme, I now put in why choose us. I don't know if you get the point. So this why choose us that I put in here is another thing that I just brought into the system. I'm going to show you exactly how I put this why choose us into the system. The first thing first, as you know, is just to set up a row. And once we bring in the row, we're good to go. Okay? Alright guys, so what we just need to do is we come over to the back end, and when we get to the back end, we have to duplicate this section again for the why choose us title, bring it down, okay, put it here, and this one will now be what? Why choose us. Text block, why choose us, why choose us, and we do what? We save. Let me check if we're doing the right thing. Alright, so after saving, the next thing that we need to do is this. This is what I did here. Let me just explain to you. I put in a row and divided that row into two. After dividing it into two, these other sections I just put in different write-ups and icons, and this other section I just put in one image. That is just the simple thing I did here. So I came over here. Where is it? Why choose us? Duplicate this, then remove all these sections inside, delete everything, and make it what? Just two sections. Just two sections. Two columns, sorry. Then inside this column, I put in what? Single image. Put in single image inside this column. Save. After saving, now edit, bring in the image, upload the image, upload file. I just choose any size because there is no predefined image there. Choose any size of image, and then this is the image that I used. Open, and I did what? I saved. Select, and we're good to go. So image should be full. Let's leave it as full so we'll see what it will come out as later. Then in this part I added an element, and as you can see here, the first element here is an icon. An icon definitely will have a title and the rest of them. So in order for me to achieve this, what I actually did was I went out there inside the element section, click add element, and I looked for something, an icon that has a box kind of where I can write something and also put an icon. So I was able to get this featured box. This featured box was what I used, and it worked perfectly for my purpose. Okay, this is it, icon. Okay, this is the icon that we used. Icon. So we can now come over here and select the icon. So when you click on that, it's actually going to open up so many icons that you can actually choose from. So you can just pick on any one that matches with what you are talking about, save the icon, and after saving, you update. After updating, guys, you definitely will see the changes that will come on your website. And you see the images here. You see how beautiful this image is looking? So let me reload this page so you see exactly how it is coming out. So guys, as you see, web design is very flexible. So you see the icon, here, how beautiful it is. So I now did what? Added all the icons that I want to display on this side. So this is exactly how I achieved this why choose us section. Very easy. Okay, and I'm sure you know exactly how I achieved this button here. Where is the button? Why choose us? Okay, this button is supposed to come up. So as you see here, we have this button here after the why choose us, and you know this is not difficult. So we have a button here already under here. We have a button already under here, this call to action. So it's just to duplicate it. This button is supposed to be up on top of that one. Duplicate this button. After duplicating, we drag this one back to its position where it is supposed to be. It's supposed to be on top of this. So it's supposed to be here like this. Yes, it's supposed to be like this. Come down. So that button has gone back to its position where it is supposed to be. So now this one will now do what? Change this column to one column. So it is going to be a long button. So that is where I now put in this. Let's talk about some more work. Okay, edit, call to action, edit this. Instead of see all projects, let's talk about some more work. That's the heading. Then the text here should be this, and the button should carry what? What is there on the button? Contact us. Yes, contact us. Contact us. So after contact us, then we just do what? We save, and guys, we're good to go. So let's go and update, and after updating, we're good to go. So let's just go over and reload our front end so we see the changes for this button. We are good to go, guys. Okay, now this is it here. Reload this. Alright, so as you can see here, let's talk about some more work. The button has not come to life. What is the problem? Why? Come back to the back end. Why is it on one side? Why choosers? Call to action. Why is it on one side? One column. Not see you. So it was the column. It was supposed to be on one column. It was on one column. You see, it has aligned now. It has come up. So let me save again. Update. And after updating, let's reload and see if this is disturbing me. Go. That's not my preview. This is my preview here. Why are you disturbing my life? So that is that. Let's reload it and see what it will come up. Let's see what it is going to look like. Okay. Alright, so guys, as you see, the button has come up very, very well. So this is our website, guys. Very, 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 very sweet. So this Why Choose Us button, let me rearrange this. I think we have some collision. Meet our team is supposed to come under Why Choose Us. Meet our team is supposed to come under Why Choose Us. See our recently by products, we see projects, Why Choose Us. No, this one is supposed to come on, go up, come here, stay here, and Why Choose Us will come here. Then this our team is supposed to go up again. Drag this one, go up. Alright, go. Alright, on top of the Why Choose Us. So this is exactly where it should be. So let me save this, update, so we can move forward. Okay, update. Alright, after updating, let's reload the front end so we see exactly what this page looks like. Alright guys, so remember, this is the preview and this is our still recently delivered project section. After that, we see the button, see all projects. After that, meet our team. After meet our team, Why Choose Us? We have this, and after Why Choose Us, let's talk some more about your job. And after that, we see the testimonial sections. And after that, we see how many projects have these people delivered. This is not difficult to edit. Just go over to the back end. Once you get to the back end, you see okay, let's still go down. Why Choose Us? This call to action, testimonial, then fun facts. This is it. Once you click on edit fun facts, you can now put in how many projects that have been delivered, how many projects that have been launched, and the rest of them. So once you edit this, you are good to go. Whatever you put in there is what will come up. So that is that about that. So the next thing that we need to do is the blog posts. The blog post, I already showed you from our first project how to put in blog posts. You just go to posts. Once you go to your post, you can now put in your blog post there. Okay, if you do not want this to show on your home page, you can easily do what? Remove it from here. It is not difficult at all. So after the latest blog, that is the end of the home page. Finally, this is the footer, and I showed you that we can do this footer on the widget and the rest of them. So that is that about this, about editing the home page. Now I want you to know one thing, that you can put in anything and remove anything from your home page. Your creativity comes into play here. So please and please do everything possible to make your home page come out really perfect, and I assure you that your job will come out well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the step-by-step guide as to how I have helped you to I hope you enjoyed the step-by-step guide as to how I have just helped you edit this homepage. You have also known how we came across the VSL concept homepage that you can see. And guys, the remaining part of the job is not difficult. We're going to talk about how we add the menu and then how we add all the other pages on the website. And I tell you, that is very easy. So guys, I will stop this video here and I'll see you in the next video where we'll be talking about how to edit the menu and how to put in the other pages on the website. See you guys